Hello guys, today I'm going to discuss about frequently asking Java 8 programs. So I'm going to explain two examples. These are the two examples are like mostly asking examples in the interviews. So the first one is how can you compare the two lists? Okay, so we have like two lists like A list and the B list. So how can you compare by using the streams? So that is the first example, and the next example is how can you remove the duplicates? Okay, so by using a stream. So that is the second example I'm going to discuss in this example. This is very important interview questions guys, so please don't miss this. Okay, so I'm going to use one approach here. So if you have like another approaches, please let me know in the comment section, so I will try to learn. So we have like multiple options, but I'm going to implement one approach here. Okay, so before Java 8, how can you do it? So simply write, so we will write like for loop, and we will take integer, and so I will compare this uh, sorry, so integer I, and I will take a list, and then I will compare this with the b list. I will take a for loop, okay, and I will compare with b list dot contains, okay, then simply it will returns the common elements. Then let me print this, right? So it will print like 6 and 8. Okay, so this is very easy before Java 8 by using for loop. So like how can you do it in the streams? So like we have a list dot we have a streams, okay, stream dot, okay, we have a predefined methods, like we have see here all match, any match, okay, none match. So it will returns whether the all elements of this stream match the provided predicate. So let me take all match, okay, so all match, then I will take one number, okay, and I will compare with b list, okay, b list dot contains this number, that's it. So let me print this guys. Okay, we have three methods. So one is all match, another one is none match, and we have I think any match, yeah. So these are the three methods are available in the Java 8. So these are the predefined methods, okay, and so if you run this, so basically it will return the boolean variable, okay, boolean result. So the first one, it is saying that all match. So what are the all the matches available? So it will return, so whether it's true or false, it will return only true or false only. So the first one is saying that false, so all match are false, none match are false. So any match, we have only any match is true. So if you can see here, the any match returns whether the any elements of this stream match the provided predicate. So may not evaluate the predicate on all the elements if not necessary for the determining the result. The stream is empty, then false. Okay, but I don't want to show as a true or false, but I want to show as a output as a 6 and 8 by using the streams. How can you do that? So I will do that by using streams also, okay. So I will take a list dot stream dot filter, okay. So in the predicate, so I will take lambda expression, so I will take one element here, so that is item, and I'm going to check with the blist. So blist dot contains, okay, item. Okay, so now, so I'm checking here, so a list items with the b list. So then finally I am going to collect here, right? So then what I'm going to do is collect. So collectors dot to list, that's it. So let's print this and see whether it's working or not. Okay, so let's execute this. So we got the output 6 and 8. It's working fine, right? Okay, so this is how like you can execute this, and this is how like you can compare the two lists. Like when you have like a list and the b list, you can do it like this. And the second example is I'm going to find the duplicates by using the streams. Okay, so like when you have like one array, okay, so that, so I'm going to take one array here, integer array, and so yeah, let me take some elements inside this array. So I'm going to take some elements 3 3 and 5 5 4 4. Okay, I'm going to repeat this because I need to find the duplicates, guys, so that's why I'm repeating here. Okay, so these are the elements available inside this input array. Okay, so I will write one method, find duplicates method. Okay, so I'm going to provide this input array. So let me create this method, guys, and so let me write the implementation here. So let me take set, so that is integer, and I'm going to take this name as a unique element. I need unique elements, right? Unique elements, and that unique elements, so implementation has set. So I'm going to take another set, guys, so integer only. So I'm going to take that name as a duplicate elements. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take array, because this input is available in the array, right? So arrays dot stream. Okay, so that input array I'm going to provide here, input array, and I'm going to filter this. Okay, so filter. So in the filter, so I have to provide the predicate functionality here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the duplicate elements to this unique elements. So what I'm going to do is unique elements dot, we have a add method, so I will take a lambda expression. Okay, and I will add the elements to this. Whatever that elements are already not available in this unique elements, I will add to this unique elements set. Okay, and so finally what I'm going to do is, so this whatever that elements are available inside this set, so I need to convert as a boxed. So the boxed method of the int stream class returns a stream. Okay, so let me check that. See here, returns a stream consisting of the elements of the stream each boxed to an integer. Okay, the boxed method of the int stream class returns a stream consisting of the elements of the stream. So basically each box to an integer. So and so boxed dot, and I need to convert into set, right? Finally collect and collectors dot to set, that's it. So let me print this. Out duplicate elements. Okay, let's execute this. So we got a output as a 355 and 333. These are the duplicate elements here, so those elements are printed here. Okay, so this is the one approach, guys. So we have a multiple approaches. So like if you have like a good approach, please let me in the comment section. So these two examples are very important. So one of my colleagues faced this common interview questions in most of the interviews, so that's why like I have prepared these examples, guys. So don't forget to see this. Okay, and if you have like any doubts, please let me know. Okay, so I hope like you guys are enjoyed my video. So if you do like my video, so please do like and subscribe my channel. Thanks, have a good day, bye.